here we are, this is who we are.
You're here because you're a Shawn Mendes fan. You're not a fan of us because
No.
we're just a couple of numpties.
Numpties, for sure.
That know nothing, but we try our best. That's all that matters. So we have a patron who has been with us for quite a while, Sarah. Oh, Sarah's wonderful, by the way. She's the most adorable laugh. Every once in a while, she posts a thing in our Discord of her laughing at something. She's such a cute laugh. Anyway, this is a more serious song, and this is how she's prefaced it. Hey guys, I'm making this request for a sad reason. My cousin was, and she says she can't say this word on YouTube, so she puts the word schmurdered on Christmas Day.
Wow.
I also lost someone else close to me since this song was released. Oof.
Jeez.
She's been a Shawn Mendes fan since his first. Sorry, she's saying, I've been a Shawn Mendes fan since his first album, and sadly, this song reminds me of both of the amazing women in my life who were taken too soon.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, Sarah, our condolences to you, what you're going through, your connection to these poor people, and of course your family, their friends. Everyone's affected by this, especially the first one, the violent actions that people do. Whatever. People are just, anyways, sorry for that. It's horrible. Yeah. So our heart and all the welcome heart goes out to you, Sarah. So that being said, we also want to say to anyone who watches on YouTube that may have lost somebody recently, or even 20 years ago. I mean, pain can last a long time. So anyone that's feeling sad over this new year beginning, or, this will be dedicated to them as well. I'm sure Sarah would be okay with that. But now back to sort of the song we're listening to. It's called Heart of Gold. To be honest with you, Nathan, I don't know if Shawn Mendes is a Canadian. We've done one song of his. I double checked. It's like, it sounds sort of familiar. It's been a couple of years, but we have done one song of his before. So this isn't officially a new artist alert, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
So that being said, I do know the song is called Heart of Gold. So Shawn is Canadian. Neil Young is Canadian.
So you think it's a cover?
I don't know. I actually don't know. That's all I'm saying. So don't be surprised if it is a cover. So or don't be surprised if it's not. That's all I'm saying, because they're both Canadian and it's the same title.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay. All right.
Good song too. Both good.
Yeah. So, if it's a cover, it's a great song. If it's not, we'll hear his version of a song called Heart of Gold.
It's been a while since I thought of you. In the end, we didn't talk much. I didn't know what you were going through. I'm sorry that I wasn't there to hug your mama at the funeral. Brian said he broke down, but he promised it was beautiful. When we were young, we didn't care. Shot for the stars. I see you up there. You had a heart of gold. You had a heart of gold. You left too soon. It was out of your control. Underneath your skin and bone, you had a heart of gold. I didn't cry, I didn't even feel the pain. But then it hit me all at once when we talked about you yesterday. When we were young, we didn't care. We shot for the stars. I see you up there. You had a heart of gold. You had a heart of gold. You left too soon. control underneath your skin and bone. You had a heart of gold.
Okay, did you catch the reference? Do you know what the smoke refers to? You know what that is?
Are you talking about for our First Nations or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
smudge.
smudging. Yep.
Yeah. Have you ever been part of a smudge ceremony?
I have
Okay.
actually. Yeah, it's very spiritual, nice experience. Absolutely.
Yeah, I actually, as a non-indigenous person who
Oh.
has participated in a lot of these ceremonies, I find them very just they're not religious, meaning it's
Right.
not there's
Spiritual.
there's no attempt to try and force anyone to believe anything. It's just it helps you to focus. I think that's really what I find I like about it. And so including that in the video is great because it's a way of healing, really. And the song itself speaks to that. So I like that he's included that in the song as in the video, because that's part of what that smudge can mean for somebody, is a way to heal. And I don't hear about it often enough. I wish that it almost needs to be, not that it needs to become Canadian. We don't want to appropriate stuff like this, but it feels
Let the white people have this, please.
yeah, no, but it could very much be something
A
that
helpful
is,
thing for everybody, for sure. Is that what you're saying?
I agree. I think it could be quite helpful. And so if I don't know, it just got me thinking about it, because I've actually helped gather sage for the smudge. I've been around Indigenous folks that are putting together, the ceremony, and I understand a lot more about it than I used to. So anyway, that's an aside. Musically, let's talk about the song. It's a great song. It's also very Canadian. I think that's what I like about it too, is it felt like it was a Canadian song. There's just not enough Canadian music out there that goes mainstream.
It's
Because
tough.
it often speaks a lot more to the Canadian experience than it does like the world experience. This one feels both. It's a good, like, both worlds. Like, there's some Canadian feel to it, but also can speak to anyone's experience, remembering someone that's lost and had a heart of gold when they were young. And I think it's beautiful. So
Yeah, well said, Nathan. As always, you're very well said. Very well said. I won't add too much because I agree with everything you're saying. I was just more looking on the side of it now, of just who Shawn is. I had a feeling that this song, it's from his latest album. It's the fourth single from his fifth studio album. It's already 5 studio albums. It just got released in November 2024.
okay,
So it's recent. And I'm not surprised because I don't know him at all. We've only done one song of his, but I had a feeling, it does turn out that my feeling was correct, that this is a stylistic choice he's made. It's a bit of a departure from his earlier pop-centric sound.
okay,
Yeah. It had a feeling of, I hate the term mature. Nothing wrong with pop and fun. Look, I get it. Don't get me wrong. But it just had a more adult feeling to it. And I'm old, you're old, so it had that feeling of a little bit of more maturity and what have you. So yeah, I loved it. Yeah, beautiful song, beautiful composition, and this is, and according to his messaging as well, this is something for everybody that has had a loss. So again, not to say me and Shawn are on the same page, but not surprising. This is a song dedicated for everyone who has lost. But this was more importantly, he wrote this for his own personal experience. The song serves as a tribute to a childhood friend who tragically passed away due to a drug overdose.
Oh, okay.
So he lost a friend to an overdose. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was his personal loss. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, again,
Sarah, heart goes out to you.
Yes.
I think you're a bright light I'll say this. The things that you've, supported or posted, or even just like on the side along the journey with us here in the Welpdom, you've always had great suggestions. You've always had, you always post like these funny things where you're reacting to things yourself. Chin up. You'll make it through it. I don't know what to say, but like we say, our condolences go to you and your family, and we hope to see you on the next one.